Hey yo, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, a quick story about how disloyal Bloods are in New York City. Namely, yeah, the streets too, but definitely in the prison system. So, 2017, when I left upstate Box, they sent me to Wyoming Correctional Facility, which is right across the street from Attica Correctional Facility. So when I get there, they send me all the way to the back to J Dorm. They put me in J1, which is known as Joker 1. Yeah, a lot of jokers in there. Wait till you hear this nonsense. So I get in there, and mind you, I already got a bad rep. Mind you, I only been up north for about going on a year and a half by this time. And it's already being told in the end through the mediums that this nigga named T-Bone going around shooting homies. Hear me out. And if anybody that been up north with me from 2015 to 2020, you can verify this, right? So check it. I get in the dorm with my bags. Me knowing what type of time it is. Listen, bro, I've always been 050. I've been 050 before I was blood, nigga. My AKA should have been AKA 050 blood. But anyway, to get to the point, I come in the dorm, I come with my draft bags. Get inside. Ooh. I peep the vibe. As soon as I get in the dorm, niggas is looking at me. Y'all know how it would be upstate in prison, wherever you at. Niggas looking to see who you are. Clearly, there was a sucker nigga in the dorm that was in two jails with me, two prior jails with me. He tells these blood niggas, yo, that's T-Bone nigga. That nigga used to be Herc, or whatever the case may be. So, like I said, my spider sense is crazy. So my bed was in the back of the dorm. So I go to the back of the dorm, and I see these niggas following me, like 3 niggas is following me. So as soon as I get to my queue, I'm double bumped with some Rochester nigga, I forgot what son name is. I throw my draft bags, you heard, in my locker, my big locker, and I close it, boom, and I turn around, these niggas is right there, standing outside of my queue. At that time, the nigga who was in front, running the group, was this nigga named Optimus Prime from the Bronx. Anybody that know where I'm going with this, you heard? So he's standing there with his minions, this little dirty ass nigga named Gaza from Staten Island, that was his drop or whatever, and another little dirty Mac nigga from the east side of Harlem. Forgot what his name was, but he was cool. So anyway, to get to the point, these niggas come to my cube and they like, yo, what's poppin'? I'm like, ain't nothing poppin'. Assalamu alaikum. And nigga like, oh, you Muslim now? First of all, bro, I've been Muslim, you heard? What's going on? What's good? Niggas like, nah, yo, what's this that you be shooting homies? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm looking at these niggas, like I said, y'all know about Wyoming. Y'all know how it is in the mediums, you heard? And just like I said, I take a step back, more further inside of my cube. Because in my mind, the person, mind you, Optimus Prime, he got a big chain, he got the gold teeth, the gazelles on. The only thing I'm saying to myself is, mind you, I got my scalpel in my paws, stuffed. I don't got time to get that out. Like I said, these niggas, as soon as I came in. So to get to the point, I'm just sizing niggas up like, okay, I'm gonna lose this fight, but I'm leaving with his chain and his glasses. Bet that. You heard? They're gonna smoke me, but I'm leaving with that man's chain and I'm leaving with his glasses. Believe that, bro, and I'm rocking them. They might get broke, but that chain ain't gonna get broke because he had the big hurt on. So anyway, like I said, they like, yo, what's this about you shooting homies? I step back in my cube. I'm like, yo, check this out, bro. Niggas violate me, I'm violating them. I'm on guard time, bro. Like, woo woo. So he like, yo, check this out. Ain't gonna be none of that in here. You heard? Da-da-da. So I'm letting him talk, because at the end of the day, that's the big homie, and once upon a time, I used to be a part of that, you heard? So I know the protocol, I know how it goes. So I'm not really matching his aggression. I'm just listening to son. He like, yeah. He talking his shit, like, yeah. Woo woo. Ain't none of that gonna happen here, because if you find out that you shoot something in here, homie, in here, you out of here. I'm just looking at this nigga, listening to him like, okay, you done? You feel me? So he like, alright. So the other little dirty niggas, they looking like, so they all step off. soon as I feel a little safe, you heard? I'm never safe in prison. As soon as I feel comfortable, let me reiterate that. I take my bag out. First thing, I take my paperwork out. Ooh, all my legal shit. I put that on top of my locker. Feel me? Take my sheet out, throw it up there, I jump on my top bunk. Boom. Now, my anxiety is going. Wallahi, bro. My bunkie comes in after the count for the count. I guess, you know, niggas was watching from the day room, watching what's going on. So son like, yo, like, you alright, bro? Like, you crip or something? I'm like, nah, nigga, I ain't crip, my nigga. I used to be one of them niggas, you heard? But I don't fuck with that shit no more. He like, oh, alright, yo, I'm just saying, yo, you look like a cool dude. Anyway, son was cool, you heard? He had some tapes, 38 special and all that, rocking, whatever. Right after he leaves, some old Muslim brothers come to the queue. They came from behind the wall. They must have got there like a day or two before me, some hours before I got in the dorm. So they come to me like, Salaam alaikum, brother. I'm looking at them like, wa alaikum assalam, rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I said, brother, what was that about? I said, I jumped off my top bunk and I sat on the little locker. Respectfully, I told these Muslim brothers, I said, listen, bro, like, I got an issue with these dudes. For me, I used to be one of them. And you know, the last few jails I've been in, you know, I've been matching their aggression, you know what I'm saying? I've been cutting them niggas, beating them up, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, they just don't respect peace, you feel me? Understanding that, these Muslim brothers was like, yo, listen, man, if you need any help, you know, you can come down to the mosque. I said, respectfully, bro, I got this. I don't need y'all help. I said, yo, Allah been merciful to me. Allah been protecting me. I don't need y'all help. We could pray together, but I gotta do this alone because in the event I pop on one of these dudes or I cut one of them or stab them, I don't want to make it a community thing. I don't want to put all the Muslims, I don't want it to be a blood versus Muslim war. So just let me do what I gotta do. I'm not saying I'm not Muslim, but I just don't want to be a part of no community, respectfully. They respected that, you heard? But at the same time, them brothers, nigga, when I went to chow, them brothers went to chow. When I went to the bathroom, them brothers went to the bathroom. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The max A Muslims is different than the medium Muslim. I'm talking about them Muslims who've been, yeah, I'm talking about them brothers who've been Muslim for like 20 years plus. So anyway, later on that night, I can't sleep, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I can't sleep. My anxiety is going crazy, you heard? So, I'm on the top bunk. I think I did doze off for maybe like an hour. But I wakes up like about 4 o'clock in the morning. About time for Fajr Salat. For those who don't know, that's the dawn Salat. Y'all know Muslims, we get up before the sunrise, we pray. I see the brothers, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do. I go in the bathroom, make wudu, come back, make my Salat. When I'm done, I see all the way in the corner, Optimus Prime, he up. So now I feel it's my time, my chance to go and approach son like the thoroughbred that I am, while he ain't got his little minions around, you feel me? So he in the corner cube, all the way in the corner. Y'all know he in like one cube or something like that, for those that know New York State. So I go to son, he got his back to me. I go to son cube, this nigga got the mommy on his bed. This nigga had like a half an ounce of K2 on his bed, you heard? This nigga had mad cigarettes. Son had it. But what caught my eye, the nigga had like 6 scalpels laid out. I don't know why this nigga had these scalpels laid out, just wanting me to take them, you heard? So anyway, he felt my presence behind him. So he turned around and said, what's good, Ak? Now I'm Ak, you heard? I'm like, yo, nah, bro, like, no funny shit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I feel a little way about how y'all niggas approached me last night. While son's still backing up, he like, yo, come on, bro, you used to be gang. You know how this shit go, homie? So I'm like, nah, you right. Anyway, where you from? Now the tension is down. So I'm like, yo, bro, where you from? So I'm like, yo, I'm from the Ghost. That's, y'all know where that's at. You heard BX all day. So I'm like, yo, where at? He like 174th and Crows. The record scratch. My nigga, I've been living on 174th and Crows for the past 10 years. I'm looking at this silly nigga now like, hold up, bro. I've been living on 197th and Crows since, you feel me? Since 08, since 09. That nigga stopped what he was doing, turned around and looked at me, goes in his locker and pulls out his photos. I know this nigga, you heard? Once upon a time, he used to hustle in the Bronx on this block. And I remember in about 2008, 2009, the feds locked up him and his whole family, you heard, for laundering money out of the corner store. This nigga disappeared, but mind you, last time I seen this nigga was skinnier than me. This nigga got his weight up now, you heard? Whatever. So I'm like, yo, bro, I know you, my nigga. You Cholo. That nigga pulled out his arm. He got Cholo tatted on his arm. I'm like, bro, like, come on, my nigga. I say, yo, bro, like, this is crazy, my nigga. Like, cause if I would've, now we joking. Like, if I'd have shot you, nigga, like, you would've came home, it would've been nasty. This nigga lived right next door to me in the Bronx, you heard? Like, literally right next door to me on the Bronx. I know this nigga whole family and vice versa. The nigga like, yo, you the homie that used to walk around with his daughter on his... I'm like, yo, bro, so he like, yo, listen, man, what's good with you? I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, my lady died, my nigga. Before I came up north, like, I'm pop. The nigga opened up his locker, that shit looked like BJ's, you heard? He like, yo, bro, whatever you need, bro, just go in my locker, you heard? I said, nah, I don't want no food, I want one of those. Mind you, I already got a scalpel, I already got an 11 in my cheeks, you heard? But I want more. I'm in jail. I said, I want that black ceramic right there. The nigga like, here. He gives it to me. Wraps up the other joint. You heard? Now, this is where the shit get crazy at. Like I said in the beginning, my point of even telling this story is to show y'all how foul and how disloyal New York Bloods are, you heard? For the 30 to 45 days I'm in this dorm, I'm watching Optimus Prime feed all these bum-ass niggas, you heard? I'm watching Optimus Prime feed all these little dirty blood niggas, young and old, you heard? These niggas ain't getting no packages. This nigga Optimus Prime going on visits every weekend, coming back looking like a rap star, you heard? Different chains on, different gazelles on. He's setting the niggas out. He got everybody in the dorm and in the compound eating, you heard? I don't want nothing from, I already got what I want from the nigga. I got the raisin, you heard? He know I don't eat pork, so he would get, yeah, like I said, I could go in that nigga locker whenever I want. Wallahi, bro. And his and homies was mad in the dorm. They felt some type of way, you heard? They felt some type of way. I ain't even gonna hold you. Them niggas felt some type of way. One day, a nigga pulls up to the dorm that I knew from other jails and from Rikers Island. My son D Brim from Brownsville, Brooklyn. They cleaned the same set, 5'9" Brim. These niggas cleaned the same set, my nigga, under the same banner, NYBBA. But D Brim had a personal issue with Optimus Prime from Brooklyn House. I don't know, I wasn't there, and I ain't never seen no paperwork. But D Brim came in there and told these dumbass blood niggas that Optimus Prime was a rat. No paperwork, but the Optimus Prime was a rat. Because when they was in Brooklyn House, he was getting the bag on the dance floor, and the homies that used to get the bag on the dance floor stopped getting the bag on the dance floor. So they just assumed that Optimus Prime was the reason why they stopped getting money on the dance floor, stopped getting the bag on the dance floor, and just labeled him a rat. That Sunday night, when Optimus Prime came back from the dance floor, you hear me? And the COs did they, I think the second to last count before lights go out. I watched these dirty niggas hop on that man. I'm in the back of the dorm playing not casino, the game with the 3 cards, the three players, that's like cutthroat. I'm playing cutthroat in the back of the dorm. Me, my co-defendant, and my other little man from East New York. I see it about to go down. I see it about to go down. My intent is to be crazy. I see it about to go down. I tell my co-defendant, little young silly nigga, and I say, yo, bro, it's about to get crazy. Play the windows, bro. Cause this shit about to get bloody in here, you heard? I watched, as soon as the CO walked out the dorm to go play poker over in J2, I watched these dirty niggas jump on Optimus Prime, bro. For the most part, he shook. He fought back. He fought these niggas back. He ain't taking on the high. But I watched these little dirty niggas, these same niggas that he fed, hop on that grown man, cut that man. They ain't stab him, cut that man, threw chairs at that man, threw lockers at that man, threw sneakers at that man. while the nigga who came in and threw the battery was all the way on my side of the dorm, and they kept watching what he created. Moral of the story, gentlemen and some ladies, change your life, man, before somebody change it for you, bro. I don't know what Optimus Prime at now. I don't know what he did after that, you heard? But I remember they was in there shaking for about a good 30, 45 minutes. Like I said, son ain't hit that floor, you heard? Like I said, I remember the COs coming in for that last count. They spun the joint, saw son in there with the towel over his head bleeding, got him up out of there, you heard? I ain't never see boy again. You heard? Like I said, man, drop your flag, my nigga. Change your life before somebody change it for you, bro. Them niggas don't love you, bro. Them niggas do not love you, bro. The homies don't love you, bro. They only love what you do for them, bro. Believe me, this ain't Cali, bro. This is New York, my nigga. Let's be real, bro. Whether you blood or not, bro. Niggas don't love you, bro. They love what you do for them, bro. With that said, I'm off this, bro. T-Bone, better known as Taha. Assalamu alaikum, rahmatullah, barakatuh.